from read back and forth.
Good afternoon, thank you for joining us. On behalf of the class of 2024, I am thrilled to welcome you to the commencement ceremony. We would like to thank you for coming to share this special occasion. I would ask at this time to please stay out the gym floor and to turn your phones to silent. Thank you again for being here to support our students. At this time, would you please rise as the class of 2024 enters and remain standing for the prayer and flag salute. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Harley Ward, and I am the president of the class of 2024. At this time, I ask that you please stand. Dear Lord, we thank you for allowing all of us to be here together today to celebrate this transition into the next chapter of our lives. While the journey has been hard, we thank you for guiding us in the right direction. As we embark on our new journey, I ask that you continue guiding us. Lord, I ask that you touch the hearts of the students here today and remind us that no matter what, we can always come to you, Lord. May you remind us to carry the values that you have instilled on us on our journey through life, and let this journey be marked by purpose, fueled by passion, and led with pride. As we leave here today, I ask that you keep each and every one of us safe, not only on the way home, but beyond that, in our new lives. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Please join me in the flag salute. Attention, salute, pledge.
The flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I ask the senior choir
friends, family, and the class of 2024. My name is Reese Underwood, and I'm the salutatorian of my graduating class. As we gather here one last time as a class, I want each of us to truly reflect on the last 4 years. For some, it was the best 4 years of your life, and for others, it may have even been the worst. Either way, it's over now. 3 days ago, we walked the halls of Wilburton High School for the last time as a student. I know our class hasn't always been very close, but like it or not, we have gone through a lot with each other. March 13th, 2020, we went home for spring break, and our lives changed forever. We had no idea that the next time we saw each other would be 5 months later entering high school for the first time. The class of 2024 did not get an 8th grade graduation, so aside from baccalaureate, this is the first and last time we will all be sitting together in purple gowns and cardboard caps. This is the last time we will sit together as a class. The class of 2024 battled distance learning, quarantines, masks, social distancing, COVID tests, lockdowns, and a toilet paper shortage. This class has worked tirelessly, sacrificed greatly, and overcome endless obstacles to get to this day. February 2nd, 2022, we went home for bad weather, and again, our lives changed forever. We had no idea that the next time we saw each other, we would be consoling one another in hallways and classrooms, having just lost a classmate. We lost a very special young man. Tanner was ornery, loud, and a pain in the butt, but he was also strong, selfless, and the most kind-hearted individual. The class of 2024 was blessed to have had the opportunity to grow up with him, to be his friend, and to learn from him. Since then, we have searched for opportunities to honor and include him in every milestone we hit. He is not sitting with us tonight, but we know he is so proud of us, just as we are of him. The class of 2024 has battled change, suffered loss, and shed many tears to get to this day. I say again, our class hasn't always been very close, but we grew up together. Most of us have been surrounded by one another since 2011. We've seen each other at our bests and worsts. We've seen each other all dressed up on prom night, and we've seen each other looking like zombies before the ACT. We have spent approximately 2,340 days together. Good days, bad days, and everything in between. The class of 2024 went to Wilburton Elementary at a time when animals fell through the ceilings, mold grew in classrooms, and the gym flooded like once a week. We went to Wilburton Elementary at a time when you would get in trouble if you misbehaved. You might even get whipped in the classroom from your friends. Those conditions might not sound great to some, but we loved it. We were happy, and we were well behaved. Since then, we grew up. We grew up dreaming about the day we would get to go off on our next adventure, saying how we couldn't wait for graduation. We grew up dreaming of today. We grew up overcoming unforeseen difficulties. We have gone through all sorts of ups and downs throughout the last 13 years. But I stand before you today to say, we made it. Even though we grew up in a world full of dreams and disappointments, successes and failures, laughter and tears, we grew up, we still have growing up to do. So be grateful for the moments that brought you here. Our lives are about to begin, and I want you all to leave here with a sense of hope, excitement, and motivation for the days ahead. I encourage you all to make the most of your lives. Keep your heads on straight, don't forget where you came from or the people who pushed you to get you where you are today. Make Tanner proud, never give up.
I don't want to interrupt your thing.
Oh, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Good afternoon. My name is Madison Littlejohn, and I am the co-valedictorian of the class of 2024. I would like to thank you all for coming and supporting us as we close out this chapter of our lives. Since I found out I was the 8th grade valedictorian, I couldn't wait to give this speech. I couldn't wait to tell my family. I couldn't wait to see my friends, sitting in the audience, everyone ready in their prom dresses and their tuxes. But then, as we all know, COVID happened, so it never came. After that didn't happen, I couldn't wait for this day. I made it my goal to be standing here to give this speech today. With this accomplishment came a lot of sacrifices, like taking honors classes, Ms. Baker forcing me to read in my free time, and getting a head start on college courses. All of this was to get me to this moment that I couldn't wait for. Only now I realize it wasn't this moment. It was all the moments that led up to this. When I turned 16, I couldn't wait to get my driver's license. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to cruise town, get french fries whenever I wanted, pick up my little sister from school, because we all know she loves when Sissy picks her up from school. And just to be able to do things on my own. I'm sure this comes as a shock to some of you because everybody will tell you I'm always in the passenger seat. I soon learned driving was not as glamorous as I thought it was. In particular, the first time I attempted to drive out of town, I didn't make it very far. I was on the highway when all of a sudden I heard this loud pop, and I looked, and I had a blowout at 65 miles an hour. So, driving comes with a lot of stress, like putting gas in my car, worrying about how fast I'm going, and wondering why my check engine light is still on. Maybe I just really enjoy being a passenger princess, as all my friends would say. The truth is, I still like it when my mom drives me around. Anytime we go somewhere, she always asks me why I'm not driving her. Little does she know, whenever she's driving me, it's like I'm a kid again, listening to 90s music while my mom pays for my french fries and deals with the stress of the road. Graduation is a lot like getting your driver's license. First, you can't wait to get to high school. Then, when you get there, you can't wait to get home. And finally, you can't wait to graduate. Now it's turned into, you can't wait to pick up your diploma. You can't wait to get out of town. You can't wait to live on your own. But why can't you wait? What is so important that you're willing to lose out on this moment right now? Instead of rushing through the day, what if we just live in this moment? Some things may seem small, but it's often the little things that hold the most value. Sophomore year taught me that there are some moments we rush past without really realizing how big a moment they actually are. On a Wednesday in February that year, we had an early release, and I couldn't wait to get home. I remember I had one photo left and I needed to complete my yearbook spread. I had been hunting Tanner down all week to get a picture of him. That day, he finally remembered, right before it was time to leave. He came running down the hallway, laughing at me, and said, "Sorry, cousin," with his big grin. I rushed through taking that picture, not knowing that the moment I just rushed through would be my last moment with one of my best friends. Only now do I realize the true value of living in the moment before it becomes a memory. I've learned that I'm not going to rush through the rest of my life. So today, I want to encourage you to stop what you're doing right now and be in this moment. Slow down and don't worry about what's to come. Think about who got you here, our class, all the people in the stand, the staff and faculty. Think about the chair you're in right now and all the moments that led you to this seat on this gym floor on May 18, 2024. The future will arrive, but this moment will never happen again. Thank you. Good afternoon. I am Lady McAllister, our class co-valedictorian. As we gather here today for the last time as a graduating class, many thoughts begin to come to mind. Some of us, including me, have been ingrained in this school system for the last 13 years. We have seen each other grow into the people that we are today. As we all sit on this gym floor tonight and reflect on our time together, I am proud to say that our class is full of talent and success. The class of 2024 will leave a lasting impact on our school and community for years to come. Many of us will leave this ceremony this afternoon and not see each other again for many years or maybe forever. Up until this point, we have all stood together and pushed through many obstacles that have come our way. As we all know, our class has been hit with many hardships. When the coronavirus pandemic took over the world in 2020, we did not even have an 8th grade graduation. Not having moments like that just makes everything even more memorable that is happening this afternoon. In 2022, we lost a dear classmate and friend of many. We know that Tanner's legacy will continue to live on even though he is not with us. The point is, we have continued to overcome more than almost bearable. Personally, high school has been full of many challenges that have turned into blessings. Being involved in many different activities will test your determination to complete all of these different tasks. Balancing school, work, college classes, yearbook, showing, livestock judging, and much more has only made me stronger. I know that many of you have also juggled many things that have made you stronger leaders. Our senior AP Literature class is hardly ever in full attendance because of all 7 of us offering unmatched involvement. Although none of these great achievements would have been possible without the great teachers that have poured themselves into our education, I have been fortunate enough to encounter very impactful teachers in my time at Wilburton Public Schools. Each one of them has truly been an asset in the accomplishment I have been able to encounter in my education. Beyond that, many of you have been my mentor, examples, and friends. I have learned many valuable life lessons that will carry me throughout my entire life. As we go into the rest of our lives and depart here today, I just hope that we can all continue to persevere. I am confident in saying that many leaders of tomorrow will graduate today. We are full of God-given abilities that are waiting to impact the world around us. Whether you're going to college, a trade school, or straight to work, we can all benefit each other in a positive way. We must align our thoughts and actions toward our own goals we have set for ourselves. In the Bible, the scripture reads in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. In order to offer many qualities to the world, we must work hard and push towards greater things through our faith. I truly wish each one of you the best in your future endeavors. I hope I can look back on this day and smile because of the tremendous growth we will all see in each other as we continue to strive with a purpose. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you guys for joining us today on the class of 2024. It is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker for today, Kyle Williams. Kyle started school at Wilburton in the 1st grade. Like many, the oil field brought his family to Wilburton where they made their home for several years. His mother, June Williams, coached many of our guests in attendance today. Kyle played many sports growing up in Wilburton, but it was at Wilburton Elementary that Kyle was introduced to music by Mr. Wayne Vogt, and it became his passion. As Kyle progressed through middle school and high school, he continued to perfect his skills in music and public speaking. In his senior year, he earned honors as a member of the All-State Band and was a 2-time state qualifier in speech and debate under the direction of Mrs. Harkins. After high school, Kyle earned degrees at Eastern Oklahoma State College and Northeastern Oklahoma State University in music business. It was at NSU that things began to take shape. Kyle began touring with several bands, including his signature band, Willie Echo, while playing venues throughout Northeast Oklahoma. He met his wife, Lindsay, and after graduation, they moved to Tulsa to expand his opportunities. He began touring with the Christian band and had a #1 single on the Christian Billboards chart, in which he co-wrote. His skill was quickly being noticed, and he began working with producers in Nashville on his own music. His hit song, Welcome to the Fire, has been featured on numerous television shows and several movies. After the birth of his 2 daughters, Kinley and Paisley, they decided to move their family to Nashville in 2018, where Kyle had signed a songwriting deal with Centricity Music, one of the top Christian music publishing companies. His song, Getting Started, has been featured on NBC's Songland and was recorded by top R&B artist Aloe Black for the movie Fast and Furious Hobbs & Shaw. He has also co-written several #1 Billboard Christian songs for well-known artists such as Social Club Misfits, Toby Mac, and others. Kyle is a testament to letting faith, hard work, and patience lead you to wherever you want to be. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2004 Wilburton High School graduate, Kyle Williams.
Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is. I actually, up until last night, I thought this was at 6 p.m. So I'm glad we talked yesterday. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Thank you, Mr. Vandenberg and Wilburton Schools for having me. It's such an honor to be here today. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, a lot of teachers that taught me, so I don't know if that makes you feel old or me, but I'll leave that. I'm gonna warn you guys, I'm a songwriter, not a speech giver. If I can't spell the word, I don't use the word. If you would have told me 20 years ago that I would be speaking at my alma mater's graduation, I would have told you you were crazy. See, I wasn't exactly a straight A student. I was a C's, make degrees kind of guy. I mean, I wouldn't recommend this kind of lifestyle, and I don't promote it, but it goes to show that you can still be deemed successful, even if you graduate the bottom half of your class. So you've got a chance. Graduates, you are about to enter the most uncertain and thrilling period of your lives. Many of you will go on to college and work for a business, and many will thrive here in Wilburton. But whatever you do, make sure it's what you felt led to do. I was in your same position. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I just didn't know how to get there. Granted, it took me 6 years and a lot of my parents' money to do it. Thanks, Mom and Dad. If you think I'm this extraordinary person, I'm not. I'm a camo Crocs and a camo shirt, shorts every day, topped off with a Piggly Wiggly hat. You can ask my wife, I wear that almost every single day. And if I'm being honest, these khakis are a little too tight for my liking. It took a lot of time and sacrifice to get where I am today. There were a lot of days working in factories, including Franklin Electric down the road, just to fund my first record in high school. I would go in every morning at 5 a.m. and clock out around 4 p.m. every day. After that, I would drive to Muskogee to record the rest of the day, drive back, and repeat the process for a couple of years until the record was done. But it didn't seem like work to me. It didn't seem like early mornings and long nights. I was simply invested in my passion. It was something I wanted to do the rest of my life. See, God has always opened up doors at the right time, and He's also closed doors at the right time. There were many good choices and bad choices to end up where I am here today, but it all started here in Wilburton. I had no idea that me trying out for 5th grade band would later fuel my passion for music in my full-time career. I owe a lot of who I am because of this town and these teachers, Mr. Vogt, Ms. Goes, and Ms. Harkins, all played a big part in that. I didn't know that a kid from small town Oklahoma could travel to Africa, London, Italy, Amsterdam, Romania, Ireland, and many more places. I didn't know that it was an option to be on TV shows, have songs and movies, and for someone to pay me to do something that I love. Some of my greatest memories are from this town. I've been to 49 of the 50 states so far, and Wilburton is by far one of the most beautiful places I've been to. I'll take mountains over buildings any day of the week. I remember in the 6th grade, I picked up guitar because my brother wanted to learn. So just like any other sibling would do, I wanted to be exactly like him and do the same thing he was doing. Our parents took us to a pawn shop in McAllister, and I dropped a whopping $40 on a beater guitar. This opened up a whole new world for me. I remember sitting in my grandparents' kitchen, displaying my first great hit that I had written. And it goes like this. With my back to the audience and little to no courage, I sang, "Oh Jack, why don't you come back? I'll cut you some slack, oh Jack." It's pretty great, huh? I'm sure many of you know my parents, Mike Williams and June, Coach Williams. They were a big part of who I am today. They proved to me that if God is the compass, you'll never get lost. You might get off track or take a different route, but you'll always find your way back. We were never an artistic family by any means, but there was always an eclectic range of music in the house. Some days it would be Elton John, the others it would be Metallica. My wife and kids sacrificed a lot of their daddy and husband because they believed in what I was doing. I had been on the road for about 15 years chasing a dream, chasing that passion. Never lose that passion. Never forget about that kid that dreamed of being something that didn't seem possible. I'm not telling you all these stories to show you how cool I am and brag about myself. I'm telling you that it's possible to live out those big dreams coming from a small town. Winning awards and going cool places is great, but it doesn't define success to me. Success to me isn't about fame and fortune. Success to me is sitting around the bonfire with family and friends, watching the crowds roll by, the clouds roll by. If you can do what you do best and be happy, then you are further along in life than most people. Graduates, enjoy this time you still have left in high school. Love God, be kind to people, and don't take life too seriously. Remember, it all started here in Wilburton. I want to leave you today with a quote from the great, there it goes, Mark Twain. It says, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in yourselves, explore, dream, discover. Is it cool if I sing you guys a song? It won't be long. I'm not the guy that's long with it. Alright, I may have to get all this out and put that again here now. I pretend I have it together deep inside, still learning how to stand. I feel young, yeah. My gray hairs remind me I'm much older, but it's not all that bad. I wanna chase the stars and dream like I did before, and make a story that I won't forget. Look back on what I've done, but I'm not done yet. When I was 5, I had little worries. All I wanted was to be 17. Kids don't grow up wrong. You don't have to hurry. You can be different. This world has too much sand. Oh, I want to chase the stars and dream like I did before, and maybe shortly write it out and forget. Look back on what I've done, but I'm not done yet. I wanna chase the stars and dream like I did before. Oh, maybe sorry, but I won't forget. Look back on what I've done, but I'm not done yet. When I was younger, I believed in dreaming. Lately I feel I don't have time for it. Oh, I'm much older, and maybe it won't last. Oh, I may be older, but dreams are all I have. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Williams, for blessing us with that song and welcome to our class. For the class of 2024, please rise. Members of the Wilburton Board of Education, Mr. Vandenberg, family and friends, I am honored and privileged to present to you the Wilburton High School class of 2024. Each student has met or will meet all the requirements put forth by the state of Oklahoma and the Wilburton Board of Education to receive a high school diploma. Each student is entitled to all the privileges entitled therein. This time, first row, please remain standing as the rest of the class is seated. Please come forward as I call your name. Madison Page Littlejohn. Laney Joe McAllister. Sierra Reese Underwood. Nathan Merrick Parker. Sarah Ann Martinez. Harley Rochelle Ward. John Patrick Olson. Madeline Marie Elder. John L.A. Amundsen. Lori Gail Braxton. Tegan Ray Tiller. Allie Elizabeth Lowe. Alana Hazel Marie Janelle. Chloe Lynn Simon. Jaden Lee Wilburton. Rustin Keith Perry. Jaden J. Lecker. Adriel Ramon Ortiz. Tanner Charles Long. Lucas Ryan McKay. Logan Bunt. Lisa Alexia Panoni. Reagan Renee Asher. Troy Lee Clark. Toby Marshall Gray. Allie Marie Haywood. Morgan Yeager. Kaylin Reed. Alexandra Lola Grace Costa. Kaylin Bowen. Emily Leanne Adams. track.
I don't know.
Matthew Austin Brooks Hickey. Cadence Nicole Mormon. Garrett Toulier. Jacob Loper. Jack Reacher. McKellen Chevalier. Cheyenne Nicole Scott. Damon Self. Jacob Smith Cotton. At this time, Ms. Carmen Harkin will announce our scholarships and awards for this senior class.
The class of 2024 has received numerous scholarships and degrees. At this time, when I call out your name, please stand and be recognized. Gavin Atkins. Gavin Atkins will be attending OSU to earn a degree in air conditioning and refrigeration. Emily Adams. Emily Adams is currently receiving $6,300 in scholarships and will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to become a registered nurse. Reagan Ashton. Reagan Ashton is currently receiving $2,100 in scholarships and will be attending KPC in McAllister to become a phlebotomist and eventually attend Eastern Oklahoma State College to become a registered nurse. Lori Bradford is currently receiving $2,000 in scholarships and will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to pursue a degree in history and political science. Corey Clark. Corey Clark is currently receiving $750 in scholarships and will be attending OSU to earn a degree in architecture. Alexander Costa. Alexander Costa is currently receiving $1,500 in scholarships and will be going to Gordon Cooper Technology Center to become a phlebotomist. Jacob Cotton. Jacob Cotton will be starting his own landscaping business. Alexis Ray. Alexis will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to obtain a business degree. Madison Ray is currently receiving $5,000 in scholarships and will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to be a nurse. May Harkins. May Harkins is currently receiving $35,450 in scholarships and will be attending Connors State College to play baseball and pursue a degree in mass communication sports broadcasting. Allie Haywood. Allie Haywood is currently receiving $1,500 in scholarships. She will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to cheer and pursue a degree in business administration. Rustin Herring is currently receiving $11,000 in scholarships. He will be attending Fort Scott Community College to obtain a John Deere technician certification. John Holsey. John Holsey is currently receiving $1,500 in scholarships. He'll be attending Murray State College to get an associate's in applied technology and gunsmithing technology. David Huckle. David is currently receiving $3,100 in scholarships. David will be attending HPC in McAllister in the electrical HVAC program. Madison Littlejohn. Madison is receiving $45,000 in scholarships. Madison will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College this year and major in life science. Tanner Long. Tanner is currently receiving $8,400 in scholarships. Tanner will be attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University and majoring in parks and recreation. Jacob Loper. Jacob Loper will be attending Carl Albert State College. Allie Love is currently receiving $11,100 in scholarships. Allie will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College, majoring in life science and becoming a physical therapist. Sarah Martinez. Sarah Martinez has received over $385,000 in scholarships. She'll be attending Brown University and majoring in psychology to become an experimental psychologist. Lane McAllister. Lane is currently receiving $20,753 in scholarships. She'll be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College to compete in livestock judging and major in life science. Lucas McKay. Lucas is currently receiving $5,100 in scholarships. Lucas will be attending KPC in McAllister to complete his computer information technology program. Lexi Cordones. Lexi is currently receiving $2,100 in scholarships. She'll be attending KPC in McAllister to complete the health careers program to become a medical assistant. Jack Reeker. Jack is enlisted in the U.S. Air Force. Chloe Simon. Chloe Simon will be attending Southeastern Oklahoma State University to pursue a liberal arts degree. Keegan Phillips. Keegan is receiving $39,100 in scholarships. Keegan will be attending Southeastern Oklahoma State University as a member of the rodeo team and will be majoring in health and human performance. Reese Underwood. Reese is receiving $16,100 in scholarships. Reese will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College and majoring in life science to become a pediatric echocardiographer. Cambry Wadsworth. Cambry is receiving $1,300 in scholarships. Cambry will be attending Eastern Oklahoma State College and majoring in applied science. Harley Ward. Harley is currently receiving $30,800 in scholarships. She'll be attending the University of Oklahoma associate's degree. Morgan Yeager. Morgan Yeager will be going to work in the family business. The following students please rise: Sean Anderson, Logan Bunch, Alana Donnell, Matthew Hickey, Hayden Swarman, Adriel Ortiz, Caitlin Coley, Caitlin Reeves, Cheyenne Scott, Daniel Self, McKellen Chevalier, and Derek Juliet will all be entering the workforce and deciding where their paths will take them next. The class of 2024 has accumulated over $638,000 in scholarships and grants. Though their plans may change, I believe this class has a bright future in front of them. I've always said this class might be small, but they are mighty. God bless and good luck.
At this time, seniors will now hand out the congratulations.
You didn't pay attention to what they were. No, it's not all of them. He said, instead it should be entering the workforce and finding out where he'll put her
I'd like to thank the faculty, staff, and families for all that you have done in support of getting these students to this special day. I'd like to give a special thank you to our senior sponsors, Carmen Harkins, Virginia Hollenbach, Terry Louder, and Denise Hill, for all you have done in preparing our seniors to move forward in their lives. You guys give them a round of applause. They have all dedicated themselves to making sure that your children have every opportunity possible at Wilburton High School. Thank you to Mr. Vandenberg and all members of the school board for your dedication and support of Wilburton Public Schools, its teachers, staff members, and students. And now, class of 2024, please rise. You may turn your tassels. At this time, we will have the traditional tossing of the mortarboards.
Let's go.
She threw her up in the air and caught it.
Oh, wow.
She's talented.
One-handed.
Audience members, please rise and remain standing for the reception. Mr. Wilburton, please, sir.